All right, guys, here we go. Welcome back. This is my first week training for my 5K. I've just weighed myself and figured out that I have a lot of work to do. So the training begins now. Now, I want you all to keep in mind that I work 50, maybe 45 to 50 hours a week. So I just ask that you all are patient with me with these videos. I'm trying my best to at least get one out per week. All right, so what you just heard was an app. The app is called Couch to 5K. A friend of mine, Amy, told me about it, and I think for a beginner, it's really cool. Start you off in like intervals where you run, walk, and each time you do it, you increase your running. Side note, this is the first time that I'm running actually on the street and not a treadmill. So in this app, it'll also give you a summary every time you complete it, and here it is. So for the rest of the week, I decided to do the track. I definitely enjoyed the track more. I think I got a little bit better as the days went by. And you can kind of see that in the app. So, of course, I'm not running all week. There are three things, if you know me, that are super important. One is God. That's number one. Two is my family. And three are animals. So, during the week, I often like to go visit my mom and my dad. And this is Chico. He's the man. We just adopted him. My parents adopted him. Quick story time. Actually, before this walk, I couldn't find his leash. And as a Catholic, we say St. Anthony, we say the St. Anthony prayer to find things. And he's actually one of my favorite saints. He was known to be a great speaker, and he also knew the word, the Bible, by heart. Like, who does that? Because of his faithfulness, God allowed him to perform miracles. One of them, a farmer disbelieved anything he was saying and the presence of Jesus in the Eucharist. So the farmer said, I'm going to starve my cow and I'll bring him out in 3 days or however many days. And surely if I bring my cattle back to you and you put this Eucharist in front of them, surely they would devour it. Interestingly enough, St. Anthony raised the Eucharist and all cattle bowed their heads. Not only got on their knees, but bowed their heads. Freaked them out. When they dug up his body, everything was decomposed except for his tongue, vocal cords, and larynx. They were still moist. Now, to this day, they can still be viewed, and they have little pieces of gold specks in them. So about 2 to 3 days out the week, I like to go to adoration, and this is one of the churches that I actually attend. And it's only me in here, always. Literally, like. All right, y'all. So right here, I think I see something move, so I pan back. Then I realize I'm tripping. Back to my goal. So at this point, I'm starting to feel a little bit better, a little bit more confident. My run time have increased tremendously, and I'm not getting as winded. But I also noticed that I need to continue to strength train as well in the gym. So that is my next focus this week coming up. All right. So this is kind of like the meal prep for the week. I'm just rinsing off the potatoes. And I am going to put all this in the oven. So I just have broccoli, cauliflower, asparagus. All right, so I did this last week. The only difference is I am adding a little bit more protein with these protein bars after my workout. And I am also adding lentils. And I'm going to try these out. This is what I've been taking after my run. Not really a fan, but it's all right. So I decided And that's it, guys. Thank you for staying with me this long. That is it. Meal prep done for the week. I will see you all in a couple days. And before I go, I want to give God all the honor, the praise, and the glory for allowing me to get this far. And I got over 500 subscribers, so I'm hype.